it one word?
You know.
Okay, I'll just do one word. Okay. If I could describe Alex Peirce in one word, I would say that she is magnificent.
So the first word that comes to mind is curly.
I'd say bright, as in her personality is just so radiant and positive, it just lights up the whole room.
I mean, I think that obviously the hair, but really got a really curly personality. Kind of all over the place. It's great.
Inspiring.
Say like welcoming, inviting.
Outgoing.
I'm gonna have to go with genuine. I think it's another really good description of Alex. She always just comes off as really sincere, really caring, and just always there and invested in what everyone's doing in the workplace. She's always helpful.
Role model. That's 2 words, but that's true.
Eccentric.
I feel like the best word, just from my experience with Alex, is inspiring. I feel like Alex has inspired me in so many ways, with work, with school, and just like with my personal life.
Definitely happy. I don't think there's ever been a moment that I've talked to her or seen her working that she hasn't just been the happiest person in the room.
Peculiar.
I would say enthusiastic, because I've never had a conversation with Alex where she was less than 110% involved and 110% invested in what I had to say.
Dynamic.
I decided one word would be happy, just because I feel like if she's in the office, if we see her outside of the office, she's always in such good spirits, and it's just so contagious, and I absolutely adore it.
Hungry. I think not just because she's hungry for food, but she's hungry for good work and good people and good projects, and she won't stop till she gets it.
Well, comical.
I think my favorite memory, anytime you see Alex for the first time, if you haven't seen her in a day or an hour, she does that whole thing. I think it's my favorite. It's just a very welcoming kind of smile, always makes you feel at home a little bit,
So I think just like us discovering our curly hair commonness and finding a bond in that has been really great. I love every single time that she comes and tells me that she got a haircut, and I just love seeing like the before and after photos that she'll show me, or just being able to like geek out about curly hair. Can't do that with a lot of people.
I think my favorite Alex Peirce moment was definitely the first time I ever met her, when she was interviewing me. We had about an hour-long interview, and I was a little bit nervous going into it, and then we spent about 55 minutes talking about swimming and fun places we've traveled and gone to. And then at the end she said, "Oh wait, I actually have to ask you questions."
One of my favorite Alex Peirce memories would have to be from the Devil's Lake trip last summer, which in itself was a blast. That was so much fun. But that was one of the first times that I had met everyone on the staff, and I was still kind of nervous. And throughout the day, it was really fun. Hi, how's it going, Alex? We're doing more Rec Sports 101.
I just really enjoyed the time we went around the lake. Biking around the lake is one of my favorite summertime Madison activities, and I just really enjoyed that we went all around the lake together, and it was a lot of fun.
I guess I'm having a hard time really recalling a specific moment or story that I have, but I would just say just her energy all the time. Going into meetings or any kind of discussion I ever had with her was always just very coming away with a good impression, and very motivated for what was coming next.
Favorite Alex Peirce moments is when we had the social last semester, I believe it was, and we all just hung out and we watched the movie, and then we had some pizza, and it was just kind of nice to hang out with everyone outside of the office and really see the casual side of Alex and everyone else.
We were over at the terrace, and then she told me that she had a big surprise for me. She told me that she actually accidentally printed my resume on our big poster printer rather than a regular printer, and so that's why I have this over here now hanging on my door.
Hi, I'm Henry. I was a graphic designer under Alex for 2.5 years, I believe. My favorite Alex story would probably have something to do with pole dancing swimmers, and I think I'll just leave it at that.
So sometimes when we're having a meeting and she'll be talking about something, or Claire, or Eddie, and I'll pretty much repeat the same thing, or I'll say something really dumb, and she'll give me this look that's like, and I know that she's not trying to be mean, but it's like, Joel, you're being really dumb, and you know, so it's a good moment. It happens a lot. It happens more often than you might think, and it's funny. Then we laugh it off. It's all good. It's good.
I'm trying to think. She always shows me funny videos, so I feel like there's got to be one that stands out.
Alright, so my favorite Alex moment was when Joel and I were working night at the Overture, and it was really late on a Friday night, and Alex had friends in town, but after they went to bed, she came over at like 11:30 at night and just hung out with us and talked to students and was super happy to be there. And it was really great to have her there on late on a Friday night.
When I first met Alex, I was a nervous journalism student. It was my first interview, I think, ever in real life. And I went in and she made me feel so comfortable, and she was just laughing the whole time, and I had so much fun. It didn't even feel like an interview. And I remember calling my mom after and being like, Mom, my first interview went so well.
I think my favorite Alex Peirce moment would have to be all the revision. It's one of those things where it got to the point where I developed an Alex voice inside my head. Something that I've told her and laughed about, and something that I will carry with me wherever I go.
All right, that was close. Alex just walked in on us filming this, and hopefully she doesn't know too much of what's up, but I think we were talking about Devil's Lake and how much fun that trip was and how great it was for me to like get to meet the whole staff. Specifically, I remember on the car ride home with Alex and Hannah, we were jamming out to some 90s boy band songs, and it was pretty great. And I'm looking forward to hopefully reliving that sometime this summer if we can all take another trip. That'd be great.
Keep doing what you're doing and keep inspiring the people that you work with and helping students. I know that the new job is going to let you help a lot of students the way that you've helped me and everybody else on the marketing team, and just keep doing that.
Stay positive. I think that she is always positive anyway. I don't know if she has to even think about it.
I would say just keep doing what you've been doing. Keep up the good work, keep up the energy, and I think that in and of itself will take you very far.
What's she doing again? Career counseling?
Yeah.
Be ready for a lot of unemployed people like me, just coming desperately looking for things. I don't know.
Alex, so I really appreciate the relationships that you've maintained with your professional staff and with your student staff. So a piece of advice that I would give you is to continue building those relationships with everyone that you meet, and I think you're going to get really far ahead by maintaining those relationships.
I would say to keep doing what she's doing, and with that also step out of her comfort zone. It's something that she's already doing, and to just continue being genuine and being inspirational.
I think the biggest thing is just to keep in high spirits at all times, and Alex does a really great job of that now. But I know that switching to new positions, it can be hard, and you don't know anyone, you don't know the students you're talking to, and you don't know the staff, but I think that Alex's enthusiasm will really take her far, and getting those personal relationships built up really fast.
I would say to Alex, just always keep the sense of joy that you bring and the fun. Never lose that no matter what you do. Always watch Jimmy Fallon. Always bring SNL into the office. Always prioritize relationships with people over work. I think that's something you've taught me, and that's something that you do extremely well, is you make everyone feel loved, and I think that's something that you should bring into your future career.
The main purpose of this video is to make Alex cry a lot, like an embarrassing amount. By this point in time, you're gonna be just like in your 4th Kleenex. It's gonna be great.
I think the biggest impact that she's had for me is just showing me that no matter what I'm doing, I can have fun with it, and that'll make it infinitely better no matter what it is.
Probably like the biggest impact anybody's ever had on me, I feel like. I hope she cries at that. I feel like I've become a much more social person, a much more confident person. I don't think things get to me as much. I don't get like as upset about like disappointed about things that I was hoping would go a certain way, and I think a lot of that is because of her and just kind of the advice that she always gives.
No, just to be offered the position of videographer and to work with Rec Sports and with her on this team of amazing people here at Rec Sports is an honor in itself, and it's going to be sad to see her go, and hopefully she'll be around campus enough to come check in on us. I know she will, and hang out to see how we're doing. So
Alex has impacted my career because she gave me my first start in graphic design. I had no experience in working graphic design before she gave me a job, and I have since received a full-time job based off the work that I did for her. So I'm always extremely grateful to her for giving me my start.
Okay, so it's just really been nice to know someone like Alex, just have that great spirit, like I said. But ever since working in marketing with Rec Sports, I really just love the field, and I'm actually looking to go into the marketing side of conservation. So it's kind of just been nice to be introduced into that field and that kind of work by her, and just see how much fun it can be.
She's really helped me put my foot in the door in terms of figuring out what I want to do, what direction I want to go. Giving me the opportunity to work on a marketing team. She's always been like open, and you can go to her for whatever advice you want or to talk about anything.
So before I applied to be a photographer, I was just like taking pictures, and I thought I might be able to get this job, but then she told me to apply to be the multimedia lead because of my experience. She believed in me before I believed in me, which was just like, doesn't happen. It's not happened to me to have somebody just like see something in you that you haven't seen before. It's really changed my career path entirely. It's been amazing.
Well, Alex and I had a lot more in common than what I actually thought, especially now that I know that she's going to be leaving for another job and I'm transitioning from my next chapter. It's one of those things where we finally get to bond even more and share certain, I guess, ideas, or not ideas. It's more of sharing an understanding of what it's like to transition into new roles, and something that's very special and something I'm going to take with me in our future relationships and everything that we develop.
Well, I'm glad she let me have this opportunity to be the webmaster to really like grow and develop a new skill, which would hopefully open some more doors for me in the future down the road.
She was really helpful in helping me with deciding kind of like academically what I wanted to do. She always was open and willing to have conversations with me about my major and me talking through different reasons why I would want to do marketing over communications and vice versa. And she was just really helpful in being open to helping me make that decision.
I think she showed me what it is to be a leader and a coordinator, how she kind of juggles and handles all these different people and their abilities and skills, but kind of knows how to work with them to produce something that's really amazing. And that's something that I don't think I've seen anyone do better than she has.
I think professionally she's influenced how I view public speaking and how I view kind of group discussion. She has a very She can be very down to business if she wants to, but at the same time, meetings are usually fun. They're usually pretty informal, and her energy definitely always keeps people motivated and wanting to, do their best. And I think that's something that has really influenced how I've gone about group projects or group discussions that I've had since meeting Alex.
Alex has had just a huge impact on my life, just in every way. It's hard to even put it into words, everything that she's taught me over the past 2 years. It's hard to think of specific moments. It's more of just, she's given me confidence in my ability to work, and even when I've been feeling down about things, or if I, wasn't sure about something, she gave me confidence and encouraged me to keep trying or to try something new, and I will keep that. I think the inspiration she's given me and the confidence she's given me and the way she's always believed in me even when I didn't have any experience is something I think I'll always bring into life with me, and it's just meant so much to me in the past 2 years. Okay.
The biggest impact that Alex has had on my life is really pushing me to be the best brand ambassador that I can be, and by extension to become a better person. She always tries to bring out the best qualities in me and everyone else around her, and I think that's a really great skill that she has.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, marketing team. Hi, Rec Sports. I miss you all, and I hope that you're all doing well. Obviously, I've seen, the work that you guys have been doing in the last, year, and you should all just be so proud. It's been incredible. Alex, I am just so incredibly proud of you, and I'm sure that this is such a bittersweet time. But I hope that you are able to take some time to really reflect and look back and be so proud of what you've done. You passed a referendum. You branded an entire division. You built an entirely new website. You've inspired a culture that really represents the mission of Rec Sports. You have empowered every single person that you worked with to feel confident in their ideas. Something that is so unique about you is your ability to make everyone feel important and included. Oh yeah, you built an entire marketing and communications department. Those are all amazing, amazing accomplishments that wouldn't have been possible without your hard work and your vision. So thank you for being so passionate and genuine in everything that you do. And thank you for everything that you've done for Rec Sports and everything that you've done for me. You are so wonderful and talented, and you are going to go on to keep doing amazing things. And I can't wait to see what's next. So I tip my tiny hat to you that I don't currently know where it is, but you're the best, and I miss you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's like signing a yearbook. I'm really bad at this.
I mean, she is so energetic, or where does she get her energy from? Where does she fit all that food?
You can't say have a good summer and then leave it like that.
It's going to be depressing, sad, and lonely workplace without Alex Peirce there. I don't know if I can handle it, but I will push on best I can in hopes that someday she will stop by and laugh at my videos. So.
Lots of good moments. I'm just an idiot, so it works out.
Yeah, it's going to be sad to see you leave, Alex, and I know that everyone really appreciates all the work that you do, but in the future, it's going to be good for us to connect with you and be real-life friends, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hi Alex, you might remember us from the Rugby Active Badger video, and we'd just like to wish you the best in the future.
Yeah, Pal's told us that you were leaving. We've heard you're a pretty good girl. Pretty good girl. That sounds weird. a pretty cool girl back in the Rec Sports office. So we thought we'd give you a nice message to send you on your way. We'd like to thank you for the opportunity to do the Rugby Active Badger video as well. Charlie's had loads of numbers from girls coming up to him and asking him where he's from and what he's doing here and all the rest of it. So thank you.
We may not know you, Alex, but we wish you all the best in the future and with all your future endeavours.
We love you, Alex.
We love you, Alex.
We love you, Alex.
We love you, Alex.
Alex, we love you.
We love you, Alex.
We love you, Alex.
Alex, we love you.
We love you, Alex.
Hopefully we'll be able to catch up every now and then.
We love you, Alex.
We love you, Alex.
She's by far my best boss that I've ever had.
Alex, I'm just so grateful for you.
We love you, Alex.
Alex, we love you.
Have a good summer. Hags.
For selfish reasons, hopefully they don't like her and she comes back to us. But they will.
I don't wanna be